Daily Move, welcome back. Welcome back to another Daily Move, another session, another broadcast to provide knowledge, gain, power, empowerment to our community, to our dosers, to the people that tap in, and most importantly, to yourself, right? Um, we're always here to grow, right? This week has been amazing. The last few weeks have been really good. We got to tap in with Earn Your Leisure, 19 Keys. All the guys from the States came over. It was a great event. They hosted a lot of knowledge, a lot of game. They were able to dish out and give to the community, which is so great. Like, you don't hardly have financial leaders come to Canada, come to Toronto like that and have an event with two sold out days back to back. Not just one, guys. Two sold out days back to back. Uh, Meridian Center. It was amazing. It was a really good night. Um, Shout out my brother. We got the VIP packages, meet and greet. Got to meet him. Real cool guys. Yeah, man. Good vibes, good energy. I'm hoping they do another another event soon in Toronto. Have maybe set up an EYL headquarters down here or something. Get something going. You guys have fans out here who are dying to know things, dying to see you guys, and have these type of networking events where we can come together, right? Um, this event showed us how many people are interested and how many black people are interested in wealth, right? Building. So we're right up there, right up center with everybody, facing the facing the eyes of the people. Um, like I said, 19 Keys had a great presentation, gave us all some well needed energy. Ian, master investor. Shout out Ian. We got that nice flick. He posted me on the flick on his Instagram. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Was at work. Got people just sending me this picture like okay, what is this for? And then I click in. I see Ian posted me. So shout out Ian. Shout out Ian. And Earn Your Leisure. Troy and Rashad doing big things as always. So Toronto's going to continue to support, and we're hoping you guys come down here and shoot some more content, have some more events, and just get more people together like that. When we unify, we can do some great things. Um, yeah. So today we're gonna get right into some motivation for you guys, for all of us. Things can get a little rough sometimes, especially with all the things going on financially within these markets, within society, just everything. So just some positive game for today. Create an idea file on your phone. Open it whenever your imagination gets stuck. This is important too because your imagination throughout the day, you get filled with distractions, things going on around you all the time, right? So with that happening, you got to really understand that, hey, when that happens, let me just kind of have an outlet to where I can put things out there that can kind of improve my thinking cycle, right? Get those things out, especially having an idea file to store your ideas. When you have ideas, sometimes you forget them later because you didn't write them down. So, one key thing is actually when you have ideas, write it down so you can come back and expand on it, you know? So, this is very key information right here. Even another one right here, like invest in a new art supplies, invest in new art supplies, a new sketchbook, journal, or set of brushes will leave you eager to try them out. And this is key too. And it's not only art brushes or whatever. It could be that thing you wanted to start, that project, um that work, maybe that building that computer, building that set of new, bookshelves or something of that sort. But definitely just get yourself in a new space Fill your environment with things that can encourage you and inspire you to do things throughout your. So we're gonna right into a biz talk. With biz talk, we're gonna talk about everything financially that's going on in our markets, like what's going on um, in the states, what's going on internationally, what's going on locally. We're gonna touch all regions. We want you guys to stay in the know and also comment down below what you think we should also look into for more stats and things of that sort. So definitely keep us tapped in, stay in the know. The community wants to know. If you're not in the Discord yet, join and provide information. If you have a business, share it in the Discord. We're all about collaboration, guys. This is a team effort. So take a look at this. We know Twitter's always in the news, always. So we can see that Elon's under some fire right now. Credit unions and borrowers. Hmm. Yeah, will Twitter be able to resist authoritarian authoritarian government control? That whole part's gonna get edited out. But here we can see banks are in turmoil, but a bigger financial crisis may be brewing elsewhere. And that's key too because we want to know where. Where is this happening right now? Um, and why? Uh, you could see that we know that happened last with the bank that crashed recently, Silicon Valley Bank. It was poorly managed. They they over loaned. They gave too much loans, big loans too. It wasn't just small businesses. They were giving out large sets of capital, right? So how is that really something that could help anything? So banks that provide all manner of financial services, including lending to households and businesses. It's a diverse cast list. Non banks range of pension funds and insurers to mutual funds and high risk hedge funds. Hmm. And the sector is big. According to the Stability Board, a body of global regulators and government official, non banks had about 239 trillion on their books in 2021, accounting for just under half the world's total financial assets. So how does that even occur, right? You could see how money is just pouring into places that it doesn't even need to pour in, and you can see that they don't even have those funds to begin with. So it's just a lot. It's a lot with that. It's a lot. So with that being said, we can also see that McCarthy is criticizing Biden over the things going on within China and Russia currently. Uh, but you can see that these things are really going on because during a meeting with Taiwan's leader, uh, unusual and anonymity between Republicans and Democrats on the issue. So yeah, there's a lot going on, guys. So we gotta just be prepared in terms of financial stability. We could see how the U.S. dollar could definitely be affected here, right? The U.S. dollar is being threatened by countries, uh, multiple countries just making their decision to fall back on using the U.S. dollar, and you can understand that, right? Like people do not want to be involved with the U.S. anymore. Biden is not really making too much of a he's not really doing anything at all, actually, for uh, Americans or anybody. We could see that he's really at an older age now, and you need somebody young, like what they did in Saudi Arabia. They have this young prince, and he's really doing um, a lot over there, right? He's trying to build a $500 million city that expands across the desert. So, yeah, search that up. And some other thing he's trying to do is build an island in the middle of the Red Sea, right? the size of Belgium. So these are the type of ideas and things you could do when you have over $1 trillion, most likely, right? You control oil, you can do have those type of thoughts of things you would like to do, right? So, but with that being said, you can see how they're staying away from the war and not really getting themselves involved with any of those type of um, issues that could affect their country's growth, right? So that's kind of where everybody should be thinking. But most countries are just trying to help Ukraine and continuously entice this war. So we're gonna see where this goes. Other than that, I would say keep some cash. Uh, Definitely invest in gold. Gold has definitely gone up uh, a lot recently. Um, you could also, one thing that's also good is to also have some funds in Bitcoin and Ethereum because uh, when times like these happen and the banks become so fragile and the economy and stuff is so unsure, people usually go towards crypto and other means of financial ways, right? And that's when that money starts pouring in and the price dramatically increases. So this could be one of those times. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. But like I said, we these things are so key and important, right? Uh, so we can see here that Chat GBT is in the news again. Chat GBT is just growing, right? It's like once you start it, it's gonna keep going, right? This thing is gonna learn and grow each day as we grow. As you can see, the overwhelming amount of AI that is now coming out, you can see that it is just continuously growing. So if you're not tapped in, I'd say you are under a rock and need to get in the know about these AI and see how it can help your business, right? So we're also going to be dropping some gems for that as well. So be on the lookout in our links so you can get your hands on those AI tools that can help you. So back to our Twitter move, another Twitter move, daily Twitter move with our takes with ST. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how Twitter uh, has been moving today and making some news about some things that are actually key. So let's actually tap into Twitter and see what is important on our feed. That's actually key right there. Let me not scroll by that. That's was there for a reason. The U.S. Federal Reserve banking system is launching its own cash app called Fed Now in July. This is a movement towards getting rid of physical money and having digital currency. Didn't I just speak about Bitcoin and times of uncertainty? I feel like Ian, that's like the master investor, what he does with the ball, with the crystal ball, no knowledge of what's going to happen in the future. Just because based on history, you could tell, kind of see those patterns, right? And I've been kind of studying the market for a little while now, so seeing these type of things is just key indicators of what could be soon to come, right? So Fed Now, I don't know what kind of belligerent stuff they're trying to do there, but Fed Now is trying to come out. Twitter removes the Dogecoin website logo. It's about time. I did not like that. That was very childish. Very childish. A new study reveals that over 38 million songs on streaming platforms such as Apple Music and Spotify received zero plays in 2022. Damn, that's the cause of the artist. That has nothing to do with the platform. You didn't market your media. You didn't do what you needed to do to get it there right. Apple, Spotify, all these other platforms, they are just platforms. They are not your managers. They are not your uh, marketing team. They are there for you to have your music here, and get it to your fans. So your job as an artist is to find those people to get it to your fans. Or if you don't have a team as yet, you learn the ways to get it to your fans and then ultimately find a team to help you do that, right? Like I said, Daily Dose Media, we focus on marketing on various social media platforms, as well as doing transcription in various different languages. But we also do social media management. However, it is so key to understand you have to have different streams here, right? Because one stream is too close to none. Okay. And like here, if you are marketing your song on these things, you can get the right audience, right? You can find your audience and get it to the right places where it needs to be. But if you are just putting your songs on these things without any backup audience or any base audience of your own, you are definitely not going to have the type of um, look that you would like, right? The type of views, the type of attention that you would really like to get, right? So, with that being said, make sure you have a marketing team behind your ideas. Make sure you have some funds to at least advertise and promote your music to get some eyes on it, right, guys? Um, and and with that, like that's another thing right there for yourself to kind of understand that you really need to be um, focused, focused, and be able to know, hey, I need to market this. Hey, I need to put this here. I need to tell some people about this, and not just put it somewhere. Don't just leave your ideas on the back burner. Invest in them. Put them in places that can take them to the next level. All right. We see that Andrew Tate is now out and back in full effect. He is back on Twitter, of course. Let's see what he's talking about here. I don't care how beautiful she is, can be a 25 out of 10. I don't care how perfect her picture is. I don't even slow down as I scroll. In fact, seeing any of these females repulses me, truly immune to thirst traps. It's a sight, a mind attack. I could give less. And yet you have to know, these things are some of the things he does say is true, but it just seems like he's going off now and knows he has an audience. But um, fame can get to you. You need to have a way to stay grounded, I feel, um, because a lot of things in that culture and that in that environment, I should say, not culture, in that environment can make you a little crazy, right? And fame is not one of those places most people want to be. Some people would rather just get the money and go back and be able to stay in the background uh, while you are still able to reap all the benefits of financial freedom, right? Um, we could see that the convicts for X's killers were sentenced here to life in prison. Crazy. Uh, yeah, can lose your life so fast in many ways, right? Lost your life by getting shot and then losing your life going straight to jail for the rest of your life. Yeah, kids, don't do that. I'm trying to promote positivity. So even on Twitter, there's negative distractions that I want you guys to see, but I'm going past because I'm trying to get straight to the good things that we need to be focused on. Because most media doesn't do that. They show you the bad things. They want you to see this and get negatively influenced. But here at Daily Dose Media, we focused on your mental health. We actually want people to come back and want to see the news. Right now I'm seeing the news is kind of a propaganda to our generation and our society. Um, and what I'd say to that is don't watch the news. It really is propaganda. They just turned it into a different form of media, right? And there is good propaganda and there's bad propaganda, right? And propaganda is just another form of saying what influence, what media influence is doing, right? And so what over here we're focused on positive media. That's what we're focused on. That's what I want to say. Positive media. So promote that, have access to that, share that, and even come on and promote your media. Promote something positive that you are doing. Send it in. We love to see it. Like I said, email is in links in the bio on various social media platforms. Daily Dose Media, CA Canada. Find me on anything. Um, and we're here to move. We're here to affect the culture. Bring powerful conversations to places we're not. Right? You could be watching this in some place I'm not. You could be seeing this in some place I'm not. And it's just important for you to know how important your self growth is to not only yourself but the people around you. So we're gonna end off right there. That's been another daily move. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video so the algorithm can take it and send it to outer space. You understand me? Yes, sir. Take it and send it on. That would be nice. It's going to happen. So make sure you follow, share, like, tell a friend, tell a friend. Peace.